Hello and welcome to week playoffs round 1. As one would say it, this is matches versus Danny. I'm sorry I wasn't able to live call this game. It was pretty hard to get a scheduling going, so we had to resort to me playing at not like a low point, but at a pretty bad spot. Not that I'm giving an excuse for the result. Spoilers, by the way, I lost. Duh. No, anyways, the whole point of this, the whole point of me just making this is because this is playoffs. I feel like this is important to, might as well just finish off the season right, not skip a playoffs game. So you're gonna have to deal with the post-con this time around, which should be okay. You guys should be able to live with that. But anyways. The game is playoffs, and he has a Slowking, by the way, in prep. So I was like, okay, Slowking, well, that thing wolfed me, so I'm just gonna power through it. So I decided to put Choice Band on Zarude, Choice Specs on Volcanion, and Choice Band on my Urshifu Rapid Strike. And he didn't even end up bringing it. So I wasn't able to do what I wanted to do, which was just U-turn around with these three, Scizor, Shifu, and Zarude, to just get in Volcanion to do as much steam eruptioning shit as possible. Because if he brings Slowking, right, he can only be Spadef, or he can be Fistef. If it's Fistef, Slowking cannot tank Volcanion forever. It needs to be at 100%, and if I get off a burn, he can't touch me in any way, because he'll die. He does get 3-shot if he's burnt by a Steam Eruption, I'm pretty sure, if he's Spadef. What's really funny about this is that we have the technology, hold on. We have the technology to figure this out right now. Slowking, special defensive pivot, right? Versus Volcanion. I think I have my set pasted in here. Was I Serious Nature? Did I bring a Serious Nature? I did. Well, I would have lost just bases on that, but whatever. As you can see, Steam Eruption does this much, and that's Serious Nature. And if it's burnt, I'm sorry this is taking so long. I want to get into the game too, but oh my god, is the Modest? Well, it has a low chance at 3-ko. But it's still damage, you feel me? Like I'm doing like this much damage, and then I'm also burning him every turn, and all he can do to touch me is Future Sight. You can't just slack off forever, because if I catch him on a slack off, I get in Zarude, and I just click U-turn. Right, that's the whole point of this. The point is to catch him off, catch him, and then take advantage and use Volcanion to like put pressure. But anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and play. I lead with Urshifu Rapid Strike, and he leads Hippowdon. And I'm just gonna U-turn turn 1. I feel like that's a pretty obvious U-turn, because he has Chestnut to stop this thing. He's not Rocky Helmet, which you find out here. And I just go into Volcanion, and there is no Slowking. So there is absolutely nothing to punish me from clicking Flamethrower. So I'm just gonna click Flamethrower. Bang! Damage. That would have been a lot more damage if it was Modest, but ignore that. Ignore that. I was like, why that tank so much? Anyways, I have the free switching into Scizor here, and he decides to get a crit. That's so annoying, because he's not Specs. It's not anything powerful with this. So this is like, fuck. I need to either roost here, or I need to leave this Scizor at low HP. And I'm taking the... And I'm deciding here to just leave it at low HP. Which does a lot of damage to me, because of Rocky Helmet right there, and U-turn. I would have been on a lot more health if I wasn't crit, but... I Flamethrower here, get a kill, because... What the fuck is he gonna do? He has no switch-ins to this. And out comes the Urshifu, and I'm hacking the fuck out of him because I insta-paralyzed. Let's go, baby! And so I just roost up here, roost up, get some HP back. Then I decide to Toxic, because I have Toxic on this. I feel like most of these plays are like pretty basic plays right now. I'm just gonna U-turn out because I want to get in Latios, and you're gonna see why. I'm not even gonna comment over this because I don't think he has anything to touch my Latios. No, I get in Scissor here. Okay, I get in Scissor here to defog. Because the issue with him yawning over and over again is that he's gonna just rack up poison damage. As you see, he's just racking it up. I'm U-turning out. He stuffs up again, and now he's at 30%. So, peep this, peep this. I substitute, because he can't yaw me if I'm subbed, and I just T-bolt. And I just get good damage off. I don't know what is happening. Okay, so I just U-turn. I mean, I just U-turn. Just Toxic up, and now I do the same shit. I substitute up, and he yawns for some reason. I don't think he knows that. I think he thought that goes through. Substitute, and that's why he did it. So now I'm just gonna Aura Sphere, because why the fuck not, right? And that does that much damage. And I definitely feel like I could have gotten out of this situation with a substitute up, but it would have been difficult. So I just sack it there, because why keep Latios? Or Latos. Why keep Latos? Why keep that Latos? Latos? Why keep that alive, right? It's pointless at this point. Sandslash is the only threat, and I prepped for it like a motherfucker. Let's just say I ignored the Urshifu completely in team prep. Just wanna let that be known. That's kind of swag I bring to this. I make it interesting. So the Sandslash is Life Orb. I'm just gonna threaten it. I could U-turn here because I don't think he can kill me with any one hit, even Earthquake. I don't think that kills me because I have a high defense. I live a Plasma Fist from Aurora. So I just U-turn now. U-turn! And guess what? I am claiming again. Give me another kill. And so I take the kill. And here I decide to go into this guy just to stall out sand turns. There was very few wars where he decided to not do that. And the point here is just to wait out sand turns. Alright, that's the whole goal here. So he just knocks me off, kills me, he's toxic. Had I missed that toxic, this game would have been a lot scarier. Yeah, Big Bear doing things. I click U-turn because it's free. Volcanion, and I claim the win. So yeah, that was my... Sorry, this was post-com. There really wasn't much to explain though about my plays. I feel like I just made the safer play based on what he brought. This game was supposed to be a lot more... I thought this was going to be a lot more intense if you brought this Slowking. Because, you know, I brought Volcanion as my breaker and I didn't even put Modest on it. So, yeah. Remember to drink your water. It's pretty important. Water. Drink your water. It's my daily water check. Yeah. I don't really know what else to say other than thanks for watching this 9-minute video. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in round 2.